Good morning. So today I'm talking about families, family empowerment, family working together. And I want to talk about this mother and father situation that we have where the fathers are not living in the home and the mothers are unable to work with the fathers. Let's just start by saying, let's put aside all foolishness, all foolish things, everything that we have in our mind that makes us not like the person that we laid down with several years or months ago or whatever. Let's put that aside. Let's not allow those things, those negative feelings, those hurt feelings to dictate how we communicate effectively about our kids. So, with that being said, we really need to focus on our children and what we can do to help them, what we can do to build them up, and how we can come together for them. Let's make affirmative decisions about where our children's future is going. Let's look at it for what it really is, and let's evaluate it, and let's assess any problems that we may see with their future, that any problems that interrupt their future, like us not getting along, father and mother, or us constantly not allowing them to be a part of their kids' lives. So putting all those things aside and allowing yourself to open up that door so that there can be a flowing door. I've had several communications this last month about relationships with fathers, and mothers saying things like, just off the wall things. I'm not going to repeat some of the things I heard. I just felt like saying, were you saying those things when you slept with that person? You have to accept a person for who they are. You can't all of a sudden say, that's not the type of father I want for my child, because you weren't thinking that when you were laying in bed with them. That doesn't mean that you negate the relationship between the father and the child. You can encourage it. You can say things to him to encourage him to be a better father. You can encourage that relationship. You can encourage his mindset. You can encourage and back him up in different ways that help him to be a better father. So whereas you're saying, I don't want the type of father for my kid, your conversation needs to be more like, okay, how can I help him be a better father for our child? And you need to think about ways in doing that doesn't hurt his feelings or his mindset or his thought process. And, maybe some people don't agree with what I'm saying. I just think that it's important to lift them up as well as the fathers and encourage and promote better, healthier relationships between the two. And it's not what you say, it's how you say it. I don't care what anybody says. It's always not what you say, but it's how you say it. So with that being said, let's go out there and encourage our fathers to be better fathers to our children, and let's encourage our children to communicate with their fathers. Let's bridge the gap. That I'm bored time, let's do something with that time and have better conversations and help our kids out. I'm trying to help mine. I'm not telling you to do something that I'm not doing. So let's move forward.